家好。Everything okay? Everyone happy? Yeah, I think you look happy. I'm also happy. Yeah. Always when I'm out of some retreat, I'm happy. Even 3 days, 30 days, 3 months. 7 days. I'm going to have another one 7 days. You okay? I just have to chop because I can't afford to have 1 month on stretch or 3 months on stretch. The Buddha did not have much to do. He was a lucky Buddha. Yeah, I'm a working Buddha. Yeah, actually, I keep telling you that we practitioners don't need a lot, right? Yes. You need less and less and less every day, correct? I need more and more and more every day. I don't know why. I think I need a hairdresser, okay? Well, I don't need a lot. I just need a hairdresser, a makeup artist, a dress, a zipper even. Help me to zip up. And to fix some dress when it's not correct. And what else? A driver, for the go-kart in case I wear high heels, it's difficult. What else? And somebody to help me to eat my lunch because it's still there. It's still there from breakfast. No, maybe not eat, but put it all out for me so when I see it, I can eat it quick. I don't see it, I forgot to eat. Yeah. And sometimes it's wait until later on, then the food, it tastes sometimes sour. So I need a lot of things, huh? I need specialists to help me dress up. Yeah, to make look good, nah? And the hairstylist told you already, makeup artist. What else? What else did I say I need?
The nail.
Nails? Oh, yeah. Nail varnishing. Yeah, nails. Nail specialist? Yeah, also. That would cost you a lot. Sounds good to have so many helpers, right? Don't have any? Yeah. Master knows everything. Master does everything. Ay. I think one of these days I'm going to retire. Yeah. Too much work. I'm a cave woman, remember? Yeah. Just when I come to see you, I look different. When I'm in a cave, I look really like a cave people. And very comfortable cave people. I forgot, I also need a coach. Trimming coat, exercising coat. They force you. The trainer, yeah? When you alone, you don't want to do it. So you can see the evidence somewhere here, okay? Yeah. Never mind. It doesn't matter if I eat or not eat, it's similar all the time. I'm trying hard to trim down, I don't know how to. I need a coach also, nah? To push you, yeah? In the morning, wake you up and run with you 2-3 miles an hour or something. And then drink some, slimming juice or whatever they make you do it. And there's some machine to slim your waist and some seaweed wrap and whatever. Seaweed wraps, I don't know, I never did it, but everybody talk about it. In the beauty business. I make you slim, huh? The only wraps I have what these spring roll wraps or these tortilla wraps the kitchen gives to me, and that doesn't help. It just wraps some more on my, where it's not supposed to wrap. It's wrap around here. You know it, right? Yeah. And the thing is, I cannot eat many things. I mean, quite a few things I cannot eat because of different reason. Not allergy. Just if I have some different assistants or people around, then I cannot eat this, I cannot eat that. And sometimes I cannot eat a lot of tofu, gluten. Then I have to eat other things to make up for the protein, yeah? And then what happened, I eat a lot of avocados. These are good for protein like and vitamin and stuff. And that packs something here. It wrapped around my stomach. I just eat 1 or 2, 3 days, and then the difference is phenomena. All right, never mind. That's about it. That's about mundane stuff. Now we come to spiritual stuff. You came for this. You didn't come for my rapping, do you? No. Okay, I understand. Now we have some wrapping up to do. Last time we finished where the Lord Mahavira lost his last piece, half a piece of the clothes that he had. It fell off, maybe when he was meditating, and then the greedy Brahman just snatched it and then left with it and went to sell it to the king, and he earned a lot of gold pieces. So that was the first act of freedom from poverty of Lord Mahavira. Of course, apart from other things, before renunciation, his birth caused some people to be liberated physically and financially. Okay, and now after renunciation, he also caused this man to be liberated from poverty and forever, for good. The whole of his life, he never had to worry about financial problem anymore. Okay? So now we continue with Lord Mahavira about his practice now. Okay? Anything else he did before was just like a ceremony and stuff. Yeah? Now it's a real practice, without anything on the body. I guess somebody would come and offer him some food sometimes, or maybe clothes, I don't know. Most of the statues I saw, or the photos, picture of the statues I saw, he has nothing on him. The day after his renunciation, Mahavira, the Lord, the Swami, left Chanatkan. At sunset, he arrived near a small village called Kurmagram. Nowadays, it is called Kaman Chapra. He stopped under a tree and, standing rock still, not moving, started his meditation. He's standing to meditate, like a rock. After some time, a cowherd arrived there with his oxen. He wanted to go into the village. You know a cowherd, right? Cowboy, take care of cows with his oxen. He wanted to go into the village to do his job of milking the cows. He approached the meditating Shraman and asked, Lord Mahavira, ascetic, please look after my oxen while I go into the village to milk cows. I will return soon. You think you renounce everything, you become a monk, and then you have nothing to do? Hey, somebody even go there and find you and make you become a cowboy, even just for a while. Just imagine. Yeah. Somebody came and begged him for something, and somebody came and asked him to take care of the cow for him. Ay, ay, ay. This world, people busy with these things. You would think if a person with a little IQ see the shaman, the Swami standing there like a rock to meditate on the Lord, on God, he or she would try to emulate, no? Yeah, thinking about life and death and the Four Noble Truths, birth, old age, sickness, and death. They would awaken in them some kind of thinking about the ephemeral nature of our life. But no, what did they do? Ask the Swami for the last piece of whatever possession he had on his body, and even ask him to look after his cows. Was that his job? A monk supposed to be doing nothing more in the world, or this mundane job. Maybe after enlightenment or before enlightenment, whatever he knows, he should preach to people. Huh? And that's supposed to be his job. He studied the master teaching until he assimilated it, until he understood everything of the sutra and whatever holy teaching, and then he can impart it to other people who came and seek wisdom and clarification about spiritual teaching. Yeah, you should think that would be his job, right? No, even looking after cow, and what next we don't know. Okay, so without waiting for a reply, he just went away. The oxen, he just went away like that. Don't even ask, okay, is the monk okay or not okay? He just left the cows and just went away. Imagine that. Huh? If you ask somebody to help you, normally you would wait until that person consent, right? Say, okay, I will help you. No. So imagine, why did the cow herd and behave like this? Anybody knows? No, huh? Okay, I pretend I know a little better. Because the monk was helpless. He was just standing there meditating. He didn't move. He probably didn't want to speak, okay, or do anything else. Of course, the cowherd also knew that the monks, they would not refuse you. Unless something harmful, they would not refuse. And besides, he saw the monk, the Mahavira monk, just standing there. So he took advantage of the helplessness of the situation, just dumped the cows there for him. Force him to have to do something. And in his mind, the cowherd thought that, of course, he will have to, move and took care of the cows for him while he is gone away. Because he was pushed into this kind of unwanted, and he cannot refuse, a situation. So he thought, okay, that's it. You got to take care of my cows. I have to go where I have important things to do, like milking the cows. Okay, so because he left like that, so the oxen, uncared for, they stray into the nearby jungle. They just walk anywhere they wanted. On his return, when the cowherd did not find his oxen, he asked, ascetic, where are my oxen? So Mahavira remained silent because he's in retreat, in meditation, and he probably took a vow of silence during this time. Mahavira remained silent. The cowherd grumbled and started looking around. He searched all around throughout the night in vain. The oxen, in the meantime, returned and lay down near Mahavira. When the exhausted cowherd returned in the morning and beheld this scene, he saw his cows laying around this ascetic. So he thought, this Mahavira, who used some power or something to manipulate his cows, his oxen. Yeah. So then he lost his temper. He took Mahavira to be the thief in disguise, whom he had caught just before the thief was to flee with the oxen that he must have hidden during the night somewhere. Without a second thought, he started hitting Mahavira with the rope he carried for tying the oxen. The hard sisal rope left large inflamed welts on Mahavira's naked body. Even this excruciating pain did not distract Mahavira from his meditation. See that? He just bear everything because he took a vow of equanimity and compassion. There's some more to come, huh? This is nothing yet. But even then, even the first trial, the second trial, the first trial somebody took away his cloth, so he must be cold in the night, or bear in the rain and the wind, whatever happened. And now it's the second time somebody beat him up for no reason like that, before even asking, before even thinking. And he bore it all with equanimity. I have told you before I read this story that I don't know if anyone in the history of spiritual practice would endure so much and sacrifice so much like Lord Mahavira. What I mean is anyone, any normal one, a mortal one, apart from the Buddhas and the saints. Some saints even voluntarily, I read it somewhere before, I forgot his name, voluntarily let people sever his arms, his legs, and even his tongue. And he told the person who executed him like that, who punished him like that please let the tongue be the last so that he can praise the Lord, he can utter some blessing before the tongue be cut off. He did this voluntarily. I read all these things long time ago, before I became the manager of this business, before I took over this job. So I have forgotten the name of the saint. He did that because he understood at that time that his blood, his sacrifice will help his disciples, his followers, and the world at large at his time. So he asked to be punished first, even though he did nothing wrong. So we, mortal people would never be able to accept such a situation and pain without hatred, without revenge, thought even. At least if not action, then the thought. But none. The saints are like that. Same as Jesus, he could have escaped his death, his torture on the cross, but he did not. He knew it in advance. He even told the disciple that before the cock crows, you would have betrayed me 3 times. Something more than that. He even know who would betray him. He knew everything. He has also some power, and he can heal the sick, brought the dead back to life, and much more. Still, he accepted the crucifixion for the sake of sinners at that time.